what I was gonna say was definitely, and again, I thank everybody for being here. I appreciate all of you, man. It's the love and support. You don't do these things alone. But what I want to say, just with all sincerity, definitely, God gives wisdom. I don't consider myself a smart person. It's not because I was so whatever, but just following directions and God just, blessing me to get this far. A lot of prayer. Trust me, I would pray over them tests before I took them. I was like, help me. But even on top of that, I was blessed. I'm very fortunate and grateful for my wife.
Sure.
My wife's encouragement. My wife, no, seriously, because her encouragement, her support, her everything, just her presence has made a great deal in me, getting through this process. College is cool. I mean, it's a process. I would have loved to have done it sooner if I could have. But the pivotal moment for me, I remember some years ago, me and her were talking, and I was going through a job thing. I'll try to be quick. I was going through a job thing. My manager got fired. I could have taken his job. I was there long enough. I had, good reputation with the people. But their thing was I didn't have a degree, so that stopped me. I called myself being mad. I'm gonna take my little marbles and leave. I started looking at other jobs, had some great interviews with some great companies. Same thing. You don't have a degree. We love you, but so I remember talking to my wife about it and just, what my next move was gonna be, and something she said, and I'll never forget it. She was like, 4 years are gonna go by either way. Either 4 years can go by and you can have a degree, or 4 years can go by and you'll be in the same position you're in. It's up to you. She didn't apply pressure. She didn't make me feel bad. She didn't. That was all she said. It's up to you, and left it at that. So here we stand, 3 years and 3 months later. I have a bachelor's degree because of her.
This man is, he's giving me too much credit, but because of the grace of God, seriously, I mean, I know that I wouldn't be able to go back to school at this age because my mind ain't right at this anymore.
Right, I agree.
But he worked like 3 jobs at one point in time and went to school full time. I mean, I was here seeing him, like, I know he's not, he doesn't like math as much, but he held his own. I could have easily helped him, but he would stay up all night working on 5 problems because he wanted to push through. And he got a high B in that math class. I mean, it was just class after class that he would impress me. It's like he motivated me. So I'm like, what am I doing? Because of the passion I saw in him, I haven't seen before in anybody. I went to school because I felt like that's what I was supposed to do. But the passion that he had to really, really learn his craft so he could help other people is so inspiring. And it's just a privilege just to be here, to even be a fly on the wall to watch him. And this day is so special because he's worked so hard. He would work, stay up all night. And I'm like, baby, just come to bed. He's like, I gotta finish. And just to see his resilience and the way that he just really held it down at home, I mean, he never complained. His mother needed something, he was down the street.
That's right.
He could be, I'm like, baby, you got an assignment to do. He like, it's okay, I got it. And I'm like, oh my God, it stressed me out. But even with me, he's like, I got it. You've been cooking, and I'm like, babe, like you got this and that. And he's like, don't worry about it. He put everybody in front of himself. Me, his kids, everybody in front of him. And it's like, he's just everything to me. And I'm so proud of him. I'm so proud of him. I'm so happy this day is here. Okay, we got to get him a Zoom call. Zoom call. And then y'all.